All right, formative assessment, tech tools. This is the first one that we're going to go through. It's Socrative or Socrative. And the cool thing about this one is it is not device specific, meaning all you need is an internet browser. It doesn't matter if you're on a Mac, an Apple, or a iPhone, or an Android, or a laptop, a desktop. This will work, which is the cool thing about it. And it also allows you to do a little hands-on demo on the webpage. So just at Socrative.com, Socrative.com. And what you need to do first of all is you need to go through the sign-up process if you haven't, and put in all that stuff, and get that taken care of. You probably have to verify who you are, and it's free. And so I've already created my account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in. And so if you need to create an account, just hit pause right here and go through, create your account. And once you're done creating your account and you verified things like that, come back, hit play, and we'll continue on. And so what we're going to do is we're going to log in. And so I'm going to log in using my email address here. And so I've logged in, and this is your teacher dashboard screen. And pretty easy, quick to the point. But what we're going to do is I'm just going to take this screen and I'm going to make it just a tad bit smaller. And I am going to move it over here. Okay. And so what we have is over on the left here, we have what the students would see. So they would go to m.socrative.com. You're going to get a room number. Now your room number is probably going to be a little bit longer here, but my room number is 7008. And so that's what the students put in. And they join the room and they wait. So it says, please wait for the teacher to start the activity. And so this is what they'd be seeing either on their iPad or on their laptop, whatever, here on the left. The right is the teacher dashboard. And so I'm going to have control over the questions that I'm asking. So we'll start with, just quickly, multiple choice question. And so what I can do with this is I can have a PowerPoint running or something type of quiz running, or even just a vocal or an oral quiz, and I can say, all right, multiple choice. So everybody take a look at your devices, and the question is such and such. So it's what's 1 plus 1? Is it A1, B2, C3, D4? Okay, and so the student would answer. And as a teacher, what I can see is I can see what their answers are with the multiple choice, A, B, C, D. And what this allows me to do is if the answer is A, I maybe have a pretty good idea of where the students went wrong in their steps, or misconceptions that they have, or they didn't get to what we had just gone over. And so you can see that. Now I probably wouldn't display this. I'd probably just have it in my hand, maybe on an iPad, or you could even do it on your phone as a teacher as well. So we're going to end that activity. And true and false, same thing. So I can start a true and false. And what that will do is I clicked on true and false, and it'll shoot to the students' devices. And again, much like the multiple choice, I can see as a teacher what they have said. Short answers, same type of things. This will give you a couple more options, so I can put the question up there. So the question maybe okay. And then you have the option. Now they've added some of these here, which is nice, but you can have the option to, I just want the students to answer once, or I want them to answer multiple times. Do I want to require their name, or do I want it anonymous? Now you can do anonymous. Let's just say require their name, hit start activity. And now what it'll do, it'll ask them to enter their name, since that's what I required. And I hit continue, and now here's their question. What'd you have for lunch today? I can hit submit, and that answer comes to me. Now if I allowed it multiple times, they'll be able to put in multiple answers here, but I've only said it once in that last one, and it goes there. Now the cool part about the short answer is I can also have the students, I can shoot that back out to the students, and I got to have 2 active answers, sorry, so I'm not going to do that. But if I had 2 answers, I could say vote on responses, and over here what the student will see pizza and hamburgers or whatever the second person did, and then they can vote on those responses. It's also a nice way to have students see what the others have said instead of having this up on the board. So we're going to end that activity. I can have it, I can email the report, I can download the report. So if I click download report, it'll ask me what I want to do. So I'll save it, and then I can download each student's answers too. So a way to check, I can say student name and what it was, what their answer was. Now you can also do quizzes, exit tickets, so I can run a pre-made quiz, so I can hit start quiz, and if I've already created a quiz, what I can do is, so we'll do demo multiple choice. Now you can either have the students paste themselves so they can go through and do it, or you can run as the teacher, tell them, you'll just click next question and then it'll go to the next question for them. So let's do the teacher paste so you can see that. So please enter your first and last name. Okay. And so the next question, so I can say send, what should we do? Let's send it to the next question. Okay? And so that'll kick on the next question for the students. Okay? And now up here I can see that 1 of 1 students have responded, so I can move on. So that's the teacher paste quiz. Okay? So I'm going to end that activity. I'm not going to give myself a report. The student paste quizzes, and before you hit student paste quizzes, what you'll want to do is take a look at the other options below here. So you can randomize your answers, kind of just gets the cheating out of the way. You can disable immediate right or wrong feedback, and so the students will know if they're right or wrong. Or if you've given explanations on those questions, you can do that as well. And so the students paste, we're going to do easy math, student paste quiz. And now on the students' devices, again, it'll ask you to submit your name, and then it'll go through, they can go through the quiz on their own. So if I get one wrong, it'll tell me wrong answer, okay? Because I've told it to do that. Now if you want to create your own quiz, you just go to Manage Quizzes, and you can create your own quiz. Import a quiz, it'll give you a Excel file to be able to put those questions in, then you just import them back in. You can edit quiz, things like that. And so being able to create a quiz just asks you what type of questions to add, put in your names, and that can go out to the students too. So pretty cool to be able to use this as a way to formatively assess your students. It's free, allows you to again go through, ask multiple choice, true, false, short answer, easily, quickly, and again you don't have to display the results. You can have them on your own device, and the students will get the questions on their devices and they can answer. So pretty neat way to be able to use iPads, Chromebooks, whatever in the classroom.